Hey, welcome back. It is, as always, good to see you today. Probably been seeing you all day today, because this is probably, I think this is like the 4th video I've recorded today. I don't know. And if I've been wearing my I Will Cut You t-shirt and videos today. But I am very happy to report that this is the last Amberlynn Reid video that I need to catch up on to be fully caught up on Amberlynn herself. But then we need to watch Destiny's live streams that she did yesterday, and yeah, I'm gonna try to get those done tonight as well. It is 6:40 p.m. my time. I try to be in bed by 9 p.m. We'll see if that happens tonight. If I get to bed late, that's fine. As long as I am caught up on these videos, I will rest easy. But I will tell you that if either one of these girls uploads tonight, or any time before like noon tomorrow,
I am going to fucking rage.
So let's hope they don't upload in the next like 18 hours. Just give me 18 hours of being caught up with things in the world. So, all that being said, moving forward, I will try to stay on top of everything as best I can. Not that really many of you care, but you know, I'll still do my best for the few people that do like to keep up with my content. But all that being said, let's get into it, because like I said, I do still have other videos I want to get to, and we are going to see boop, everything I ate today at 500 pounds, cook with me, and new air fryer, and it's going to be a vlog. So, as we can see here, and in the last 4 or 5 or so thumbnails, she's putting food into her face. So she is back to the phase of trolling with her thumbnails, showing her eating food. And then also she has put her weight back in the thumbnail title, or video title. So we've got the eating food and her weight. So we're back to that, folks. We are back to that. So since she is showing us everything she ate today, I will keep track of the calories along with Amberlynn to see if we get the same numbers, giving my best guess and estimate based on what I know of what she is eating as far as the brand and amount. So all that being said, let's get into it.
Hello, hi, welcome to a new vlog.
Hello, hi, Amberlynn.
Okay, so today is day 3 of a new lifestyle and day 3 of no takeout. So
day 3 of the raw veggies with mustard lifestyle and intermittent fasting, which, you know, we'll see how that goes. What in the alfalfa is going on with my hair? What the?
I was gonna say, like, hopefully I'm successful today, but I already know I'm gonna be, because I don't care. I don't care about the good feeling I get from certain foods. I am a addict to food, and I'm going
to do well because I don't care. That just sounded all kinds of wrong. But I guess she's telling us what she doesn't care about now.
To stay away from the foods that I am addicted to and continue nourishing my body with foods that make me feel good. So far, I'm feeling so good. Like, fasting for 16 hours feels amazing, because during that time, I don't even have to think about food at all. I know that I can have my water and I just feel good. I haven't felt like super physical hungry. I have felt like mental
hungry. She just said yesterday, I'm so hungry, when she still had like an hour and 15 minutes to go until her fasting time was up.
Which is like a normal feeling. Right now, let's see.
I just don't know if somebody Amberlynn's size should be doing intermittent fasting. I just don't know.
Let me go to my fasting app. I can eat in about 30 minutes, as you can see here. So I've fasted for 15 minutes and 33 seconds, or 33 minutes and 33 seconds. There we go. Look at all those threes. And it just feels really good. I am weighing myself daily because I just want to see like how my body is. And I will say, like, I think I'm just going to do like, I'm going to share my weigh-ins with you guys like weekly, because I know a lot of people don't like the fluctuations of weight.
So I haven't been weighing in for a while now, since I've been working with my dietitian. But when I was weighing in, I was weighing in daily and taking the weekly average and doing the weight that way. So from like Sunday to Saturday, it would be a week, or Sunday to Monday or something, or Monday to Sunday would be a week or something, and I would just take the weekly average.
And right now I'm not liking it very much either because I have been measuring every single thing that goes in my mouth. Yesterday I had 1,800 calories, so I'm eating very, very low calorie. Like the day before that I had 1,600. And I am drinking water, I'm peeing more, I'm moving more, I'm exercising more, and I'm doing more, I'm doing better. I'm eating like extremely healthy in my opinion, especially compared to like how I used to eat. And I haven't lost any weight. I've actually gained. I have gained actually. Like I don't even want to say it out loud. I've gained 0.6 of a pound. I know a lot of
That could be anything. It could be anything. It's her body adjusting. And again, from what I learned from my dietitian, it could be her body's metabolism slowing down and she's not going to be burning as much as she could. Or she could not be eating enough. I know people say that's not true, that's not a real thing, but it is. And she could just be having fluctuations. Could be water, it could be bloating, it could be her lipedema. Who knows?
we're gonna be like, oh my god, that's, you know, no big deal. But it is confusing to me, especially because like water weight comes off of me really easily usually because I hold on to so much. So it's like the fact that I'm not even losing water weight is frustrating. But I'm not gonna let that frustration like stop me or derail me or anything like that, because like minus that, I just feel better. I feel lighter. My brain feels clearer. I feel in a
I will say that again in the last video when she was talking about this new lifestyle, I think it was the last one. They all kind of run together at this point for me. Said she was doing this herself, which again makes it sound to me like she's doing this without her dietitian. She hasn't discussed it with her dietitian, like how many calories she should be having and what she should be doing as far as the food types she needs to be putting into her body with the protein, fats, and carbs.
better mood. My lymphedema feels a little bit looser. I mean, towards the end of the night, it does get super hard, which is understandable because I'm up more, moving more, exercising, etc. Which I don't know if that could be playing a role in my weight, but I can't let daily fluctuations mess with me. I have to really focus in more on like the weekly aspect. So I think that's why I'm gonna like just come at y'all with the weekly weigh-ins instead of like doing it daily, because I know a lot of people don't believe in daily weigh-ins, so we're just not even going to include those. All right, you guys, so I am about to break my fast. It's been 16 hours and 36 minutes. Ooh, I'm collecting that badge. I said it was the 5th time I've done this, but that's only because I had this app like a year ago or more. It's not actually the 5th time. So this is filled with freaking veggies. It's insane how delicious this is.
I don't see many carbs there though. I see protein in the chicken sausage and fat from the cottage cheese. And there's going to be a few carbs from some of the vegetables, but there really aren't any carbs in this meal.
Let's start with what I haven't tried. I haven't done the mustard and cottage cheese inside of celery, but I'm about to try it now.
Oh, celery's so gross. Again, I will skip over her eating in this video.
So good. And another one I haven't done for you guys is the radish, so we're gonna try that. Oh my god. Game changer. So what else I have is a Brussels sprout. Everything is raw, by the way, which just feels so good on my body.
So, like I mentioned in my last video, I looked it up after I finished editing because I just didn't feel like putting it in that video. But yes, there are many vegetables that are better for you if you don't cook them. And I can actually put this up on the screen for you. Here we go. So, 9 vegetables that are healthier for you when cooked. So this is theconversation.com. 9 vegetables that are healthier for you when cooked. Asparagus, mushrooms, spinach, tomatoes, carrots, bell peppers, brassica, which includes, I think that's how it's pronounced, which include broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and green beans and kale. So, and the reasoning for that, for some of these, like for example, she has a lot of broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts in these meals is they're high in, oh boy, big words, glucosinolates, which are sulfur-containing phytochemicals, which the body can convert into a range of cancer-fighting compounds. For these glucosinolates to be converted into cancer-fighting compounds, an enzyme within these vegetables called myrosinase has to be active. Research has found that steaming these vegetables preserves both the vitamin C and myrosinase, and therefore the cancer-fighting compounds you can get from them. Chopping broccoli and letting it sit for a minimum of 40 minutes before cooking allows this myrosinase to activate. Similarly, sprouts, when cooked, produce indole, a compound that may reduce the risk of cancer. So yeah, a lot. Bell peppers, it helps with the beta carotene and vitamin C. Asparagus, which he's been eating as well, when it's cooked, it helps break down the cell walls of the asparagus. It makes the vitamins A, B9, C, and E more available to be absorbed. So, hey, I'm happy she's eating vegetables, but having some of these cooked would give her better nutrition from them. Anyway, I will continue to remove her eating. So a lot of these vegetables that she's eating here, she could cook into a stir fry. Put them into a put them into a pan and make a stir fry with the chicken sausage.
So I'm going to continue this meal. And I just noticed that this just keeps me full forever. And for someone that has a bigger stomach, aka me, like I want more.
You do not have a bigger stomach. I've been over this many, many times. That is a myth. When you're fatter, you do not have a bigger stomach. All that extra space in there is not your stomach. It's adipose tissue. It's not your stomach all expanded. Fuck.
Food, obviously, to feel satiated. So I'm trying to eat very low calorie, healthy foods that keep me feeling full, where it feels like I ate so much. Oh my God. But really, like, I ate so low calorie and so healthy. And it just feels good. All right, you guys. So this is.
The question, though, is how long will this sustain her for? How long will this keep her full? Is there the protein will help keep her full for a little bit? I don't know how much fiber is in there. There's going to be some fiber in the vegetables and like the apple, but I don't know how much exactly. And then also there's no carbs to help keep her full either.
My finished plate. I'm as full as a tick on a dog. I could tell you that. Okay, guys, so I'm super excited for this purchase.
What a southern thing to say.
So, I had an air fryer that I had, sorry, I am filled with fur. Hashtag animals. So I had an air fryer for a couple of years and it was actually recalled. And I remember every time I would use it, like my food would taste like plastic. So I read the reviews and people were like, it's totally normal. So it's like, I was like, fine, okay, fine. But it turns out totally not normal and it was recalled. So I got a new one. And I'm so excited for this one because this is actually
I've never used it.
The brand from my most favorite freaking celebrity, one of my most favorites. Been a favorite since I was literally knee-high to a grasshopper.
Is it Blake Lively? Is it Blake Lively's air fryer?
Or like, so, and I have bought some of her makeup. What I'm trying to say is it's Drew Barrymore. Hi, Drew Barrymore. She is.
Drew Barrymore has an air fryer brand. Or does she just like sponsor?
Is a beautiful, wonderful, like, hi. Let's open her up. And it's also like so pretty, the air fryer, so I'm excited.
Are you doing a reveal for me?
Yeah, I'm doing a reveal for you. You wanna help me get it out?
I'm
the
so
brand is literally
helpless.
called Beautiful, by the way.
Help me, baby.
Oh! Wait, I'm trying to get it out of the box. Oh, okay. So here it is.
It's a big fucking
Beautiful.
box.
Look at, there's Drew there, being all beautiful herself. So here's a little booklet. You can also get it in black. I got the white one. With all the instructions that you need. Oh, she's heavy. She's heavy. So.
Are you being air fryer racist, Amberlynn?
The plastic wrap Oh my gosh, look at her. I'm obsessed and I'm so excited to use her. Elaine's taken off some of the stickers. So I'm gonna get her ready. I'm gonna set her up. I don't know if I want to keep her on the counter at all times because it is kind of bulky. I don't like my counter to be super messy. So we'll see. I will say it smells like plastic, but
Well, yeah.
I know that goes away eventually. So here's this. And I'm gonna take off all the plastic. We're just gonna do it now. And there she is. I'm gonna read the instructions and see if there's anything else I need to do, but I wanted to show you guys.
Yes, read those instructions. Somebody put a lot of time into making those.
It's so cute and beautiful, literally. And also, it is touchscreen, so all of this stuff is gonna be right here once it's like turned on and stuff. So regarding the air fryer, I have decided to just like keep it in a cabinet until I want to use it because it is pretty big and bulky. So when I do use it, I will definitely show you guys. I'm so excited. Like, I love air fried foods, and there's some things in particular that I really want to give a go, give a try.
Like I said, I have an air fryer. I've had it for like 2 years, 3 years, and I've never used it. I don't know why. I've just never used it. I need to get an air fryer pan for my stove because my stove has an air fry setting on it. I should just donate the air fryer. It was like $20 during like a Black Friday sale at Gordman's like 3 or 4 years ago.
Look at this beautiful baby.
Hey, Twinkie.
So right now I am cooking my next
Oh my god, she's cooking her fucking Brussels sprouts. With potatoes? Is that potatoes?
meal. I am making Brussels sprouts with some colorful potatoes. There's like purple, yellow, white, and I'm also gonna cut up some steak. Okay, so now I got the steak cut up. I'm gonna season it a bit and then add some minced garlic. So now I have everything cooking together. I added some sriracha, a little bit of soy sauce, and now I'm gonna put a lid and let it cook a bit. Okay, my food is complete. I've never made anything like this before, so I'm excited to do a taste test with you guys. So I got myself a bowl.
I'm glad to see her being creative and trying new things with her food. More power to her.
Really craving a potato, so I tried to
Oh. Make sure you cut the potatoes into smaller pieces and take smaller bites of them.
figure out how to make it healthy and have a serving of it. And by the way, when you guys hear this noise, that's the refrigerator. It's not a fart. Look how delish. This would be so good on top of some rice, but the calories.
I was gonna say you could have some rice in there. You can get one of the microwave cups of like white rice or brown rice for like 210 or 220 calories for the one serving.
Hardcore are coming from the steak, so I'm gonna pass on that. All right, so let's do a taste test. I'm kind of nervous with potatoes. Did I cook them all the way? I want to try the steak first. There's a little bit of Brussels.
I don't know what kind of cut of steak that was or anything, so it's going to be hard for me to determine the calories without knowing the exact amounts of things or like what the cut was. But
that's good. Oh yeah. I also added some red pepper flakes. It like adds spice without flavor, so it's so good. All right, are the potatoes cooked?
add spice without flavor. I like to have flavor added when I add spiciness to my food as well. I don't like things being hot just for the sake of being hot.
Perfectly. Wait, this is like the best thing I've made in a while.
I'm happy she's cooking at home. I really am. I'm glad she's making things. So at this point, I don't know if I would have been able to keep track of the calories for any of the things she's made. Because I haven't really been able to see how much she's had of some things very easily or really know what the things are other than like the raw vegetables and the cottage cheese.
It's like a stir fry in a weird way. You can do stir fry with anything, I feel like. So I'm actually in the middle of eating. This is like 5 minutes later. And I was just like thinking like, I've been showing a lot of my food, and I know I've said in the past that like showing my food and like what people say about my food is triggering. But I realized that like when I know that I'm on track and I'm doing right, I don't care what people say. I literally don't care. Humans are a walking contradiction. Who we are an hour ago, a year ago is different. Our opinions change constantly. And one minute I care and one minute I don't. And I realize that when I'm eating healthy or what I consider healthy or is good for my body or makes me feel good in a healthy way, not a bad way, I don't care what people say. I don't. So, baby.
So, I will say, one of the ways that we can kind of gauge Amberlynn's weight sometimes is by her neck when she's wearing her choker, and how well we can see her choker, because she'll lose weight in this area. She usually loses weight in this area first, so it's easier to gauge whether she's gained or lost weight by looking at this part of her body typically. And she's not wearing the choker today, but it doesn't look like she's lost any weight to me. It looks like she has gained a little bit, even possibly since a couple of videos ago. We're seeing wifey's hand, like in that drawing. Oh god.
So we're about to watch Krampus because it's Christmas time. I'm just kidding. It is Vlogmas in June. Oh, I look rough. Wait, let me fix my hair. What is happening?
That's fixing it?
I don't know. I got the giggles. Okay, so we're about to watch Krampus because we were like thinking of a movie to watch and we didn't know. So I've been talking about Krampus. I want Feline to see it and see if she's so scared of the gingerbread man. It's supposed to be a scary movie, but there's parts in it that make me feel like...
Oh yeah, Krampus. Let's see.
Is this a parody? Like, I don't know. So I want her opinion. So I'm gonna have a little snack. I'm gonna have a couple of these spicy dill pickle
Twinkie side-eyeing over there.
almonds. 28 of them is a serving, and I actually have had them twice. I had some last night and the night before, and oh my baby. And it's actually accurate. It is 28 of them is a serving, and it's actually kind of a lot. The flavor is so tasty. So I'm gonna have some of that. Twinkie's part of our little movie night, date night, and I am feeling a little triggered. Like, this is a moment where I would want to order food and just feel good with takeout. So I'm not going to do that. And I'm going to drink my water and have my almonds and watch Krampus. Okay, so Feline fell asleep during our movie.
I guess it wasn't that scary if wifey fell asleep. Oh.
He wasn't really liking it anyways, which I understand. Not a lot of people like Krampus. But H3 is like doing a live show. I wish I was there. But thankfully, they are also putting it on their YouTube channel. So I'm currently in the middle of watching that. So I've only been watching this live from H3 for like, let me see, how long? 30 minutes. And I've already gotten the frisian goosebumps. I can't tell you how many times. I just love them so much. I don't know what it is. But they're my faves. But yeah, I'm having the time of my life. I'm about to have my last meal of the night, I think. I could still eat for another 2 hours, but I'm feeling a little hungry now. This is what I chose for my last meal. We have some olives with some garlic, strawberries, a mandarin. This is a breakfast sandwich with just egg whites and some turkey sausage. I am a Tapatio girly, so I always put Tapatio on my breakfast sandwich because without it, it's just not the same. No, that's a 10 out of 10. So I've showed you guys everything that I've ate today. So today was kind of like a...
Everything that I've eaten today.
Ate today type moment. But I'm here to end the vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Alright, well, I do not know if I was able to track calories. If I was, they will be over here, the full day calories. We'll see what I'm able to figure out. See what I come up with as a guesstimate. But all that being said, it didn't look that bad. You know, her meals didn't look awful. I'm having a hard time carrying anymore. I want her to succeed, but I'm just concerned that she's doing this without her weight loss program people's support or information or input, and she's just doing this. She's going rogue. So we'll see. Maybe she will tell us, because she mentioned a decision on weight loss surgery a couple of videos ago, and we'll see what that is eventually. But all that being said, I'm going to maybe get this edited, get it uploading, and then we're going to work on Destiny's videos. and then we'll be fully caught up. So, until then, be safe and take care.